What's up, guys? King of the North here, back with some more Graveyard Keeper. This episode will be expanding our work area outside. We have making a push to get some blue XP. We need to do some clay pots for BB. He said he'll give us a handful of blue XP to get us rolling. We do need to keep making some complex parts. This did spit out a few ingots for me, so I believe I have enough. Increase. Oh, we got to do 8 planks. We have just enough glitch. We can expand our work area now. So we now have, now that it's all foggy and you can't see anything, we are able to build into this area over here, which is nice. The next thing we need to build is our potter's wheel. So we need 4 more flitch and 3 more nails. I believe to make pots we'll need the clay and water. Don't want to put it here because shit's just going to kind of be in the way. This probably isn't a bad spot for it. Alright, now we're gonna go to bed. So we need, like, I'll look at it when we wake back up, but I think we need 10 or 20 pots. Might have to dig up a little bit more clay, but that'll be ready for BB, and hopefully he gives us like 50 blue XP so we can really kind of open things up. Because really that's our bottleneck right now. Okay, so it makes 3 ceramic bowls for 1 thing of clay. We need water, and water's easy to get. There's a well right there. Let's see how much he wanted. 20 bowls. Okay. So use the well here. And you actually have to go in here and click on the bucket. And 20 water. Where'd the water go? Oh, okay. I guess it just... Alright, we're fine. Alright, so 21 bowls. Okay, I'm gonna run those back to the graveyard chest over here, just so I can grab them and give it to him when he gets here on the holy day. What does this yield? Red. Okay, so that's not gonna do anything for us. We'll plant these. I think these are cabbage seeds that I have. Probably throw some more carrots in that box too. Keep bodies coming in because that's what is going to give us money. Like I said, these are gonna, yeah, see, I just pulled up, what, 4, 8, well, 16 seeds worth of carrots, I guess, and we only got 10 back. So, some diminishing returns here. I cannot make chests in the garden area yet. For some reason. I guess I have to expand on farming to do that, which seems kind of lame considering I already know how to make... Oh, we have a body in here. You look a little tired. Did you sleep well? Oh, sorry, I miss sleeping so much. Turns out it's hard work being a graveyard keeper. I have to do everything by myself. I remember something in old days. The keeper used to have a lot of helpers. I think he's talking about slave labor. They were a lot like me, but without the sense of humor. One of them should still be chained to the wall in the northern part of the church cellar. Jesus. Oh, and one more thing. I don't remember why, but I'm quite sure you should never unchain him. Never. Okay. So he's talking about the zombies. Obviously. Thank God. I need to look at technologies right now. So this 25. I might as well take the skull out of it. I'm gonna go to sleep. We need the errors to stop happening because having red skulls, unless I put something on them, on the graves, is not. It's negative, and I don't have like a whole bunch of resources at the moment to be making graves for everybody. I was hoping to just like lay a bunch of bodies, get them down there, and then make a bunch of stuff that would cause like a massive influx in coins from our sermons, but this has not been going well. I'm gonna extract probably just about all of this stuff. Because it is resources for later on. And we'll dump this body. So it's incredible. Me extracting the blood is what had a surgical error, but me removing the skull, bones, and all the other things that would have like a much higher fail rate were fine. That's unfortunate because that had a lot of white skulls, which would have been a nice boost for us. So let's look at our tools real quick because I know these are probably banged up. Now let's repair some of this stuff. I probably do need to start getting a surplus of stones coming so I can start. Oh, I have all the parts. A nice surplus of stone coming, so when the time comes for me to build the graves for these people, I'll be able to just start rolling out a bunch of stuff because I'll have plenty of stone to craft it. But really we need the blue XP right now. That's kind of what is bottlenecking us. Like I said, I don't want to go right ahead and I don't want to go and research a bunch of stuff and spend those resources and get minimal results out of them. So we still need to get the cake recipe, which I have plenty of honey now. We're good there. Actually, I think I'm gonna have to give 3 things of honey to dig, and I think the recipe actually requires honey in it. I mean, I could buy more pies, but we're going to want to hold on to money and save that for things that are harder to come by than honey's going to be. Or, you know, I'd be buying pies. Trying to get gather some stone here. Right, energy. Go home and rest and get our health back up from being stung by bees. Alright, so we're 1 day away. I did pull up carrots. We should stuff this box, actually. I might not get a body now. Might have to wait till after the holy day. Dump most of them in there because, like I said, I do want plenty of bodies coming in so we can increase our donation funds. I don't have a burial certificate because I dumped that one. Alright, we got quite a bit of stone. The things we need to focus on when we get some blue XP is we need to be able to make an upgraded furnace. We also need to be able to make improved grave sites. Those seem to be our bottlenecks at the moment. And then maybe we can push towards wood cutting. And I'm clearing out most of the stone here. This is a limited resource, but there is an unlimited resource back up where those the beehives were. There's a big wall that I can't get rid of that. There's a big wall that you can mine, gives stone slabs that you can break down at the stone cutters workstation. It looks like those beets are done. Don't need all this hardware on me. I did cut up some wood off camera just to try and push out some more ingots. Also, I prefer to have more than one furnace. So I am going to build another furnace with the extra stone that we're gathering. Yeah, 8 seeds turned down to 4 seeds. Kind of rough. I'm gonna have to buy more. Just trying to see if there's any other rock deposits around. But next day is a big day for us. We're going to be able to get a ton of, well, I'm hoping it's a ton of blue XP because of the side quest we have BB right now to gather those pots. I'm hoping that's a decent boost for us to get some stuff. Also, I'm low on energy right now, but gathering sand should give me some green XP, which I'm gonna need. And the sand will allow us to make glass in the furnace. And we do need glass for the flasks that we're going to need to make for the workbench. The church workbench that goes below the church. I am going to use one of these. Another thing that the glass is going to come in handy for, that's why I don't mind farming a bunch of this up at one time, is there are advanced glass that you can throw into the furnace, and every time those are produced, they will give blue XP. So that's a little bit of a blue XP farm that I'm going to be able to set up. So I'm probably actually going to have 3 furnaces. I'll have 2 that I can work on at all times, and I'll have a third one which I'll set up to constantly farm out blue XP. Granted, I'm going to have a ton of complex flasks that I don't think I can sell. We're going to want that body. I'm low on energy, so I'll get it on the autopsy table. I didn't think he was going to get us a body before the holy day, because I put those carrots in there kind of late. But this will give us something to work on later after we do our sermon. Please be a decent body. Okay, so this isn't a bad body. 4 white skulls, and then we can get rid of the 2 red skulls. I'm not going to work on that just yet, because as soon as we get those blue XP parts, we're going to be able to invest in a trait that will make us better at removing parts from bodies. So hopefully we won't have as many surgical errors and can do the most with our bodies. And the trait we're going to invest in, I believe, is beneficial for like the lower tier removals like blood and fat. It doesn't actually help with like removing hearts or anything like that, but we're not going to have to worry about that till a little bit later. So at least we'll be more efficient with adjusting bodies to help our graveyard rating. So removing hearts and stuff like that isn't efficient enough because it's a random value of skulls. So I'm not really worried about anything higher at the moment. Although those other body parts will come in for materials for later on for different things. All right. As I said, this is a big day. We got a good amount of rock or stone, whatever you want to call it. Just curious, what? 12. Okay, so 12, 12, and 12. Alright, so I might be able to have enough vegetables for the merchant. I might look at those totals again. 14. I didn't pull any cabbage, so we're gonna be a little off. I'm gonna have to do another round of cabbage probably. But anyway, let's talk. Oh. It would help if we grab the bowls first, right? Ooh, they're ugly, but they'll be perfect for the poor people. Jeez. I am blessed to note you. I am pleased to note you involvement. Okay. I might even consider upgrading your church to a big church. That means more faith and more money. With a big church, you'll be closer to God. And that's more important to me than holiness. But all of this is far in the future. First, everything here has to be as perfect as my haircut. And I mean both the church inside and graveyard outside. Okay, so what do you need me to do? Okay, 30 for the graveyard and 20 for the church. I'll do my best to meet your high standards. Speaking of high standards, I'd be so pleased if you could provide me with some fish. It'll save me from starvation. And not just any fish. I need a quality fish fillet. I believe you can find that kind of fish near the waterfall. You're mean. The town is starving right now? They definitely have some errors in here. No, I can't eat meat. And as for the fish from the town harbor, well, no thank you. Not with the rotten ship of the dead half-load. So you're my only hope. I think I've started losing my hair on account of my bad diet. Alright, I'm not actually going to fish these up. I will find someone who's selling those. So leave. Whoa, 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 buddy. You were supposed to... He did say he was going to give us a ton of starting... Oh, wow. That is... What a scumbag. Oh. +5? +5? Oh, I was banking on this. Oh my god. Alright. Let's do our sermon. Not happy about that. Oh boy. Alright. So we're gonna have a lot of grinding to do here, sadly. I'd like to say a few words. Our church is great. Now let us pray for this blessing. Your donations are welcome. Great sermon. Alright, so last time we made, what, 18? For faith, that's about the same. So 18. Alright. So, we have a lot of work to do. We're up to 8. For that. Yikes. Alright, let me... Well, I'm out of science, too, which I need to generate from... The study table's not... Let's look at technologies. We gotta unlock some stuff here. This is getting rough. Writing. Where is the church workbench? Oh, we are at the oh no, blueprint church workbench. Okay, so we want this. This needs to be built. Yeah, so we can create paper, and breaking paper down at the okay, that's how it is. All right. I don't need to do any writing yet. Okay, so 10 nails, 9 flitch. And 4 complex parts. Fortunately, we've been spitting iron ingots out for a while now. We do want to... I can't afford the... Yeah, I'm just short of the butcher perk. I mean, I guess I could probably take a shot at that body. I think it was 4 complex parts, at least I hope it was. And to be honest with you, I forgot what the rest of it was. I know I need flitch. Nope. We'll do 2 things of it. Flitch, complex parts, and nails? Where did this come? Oh, it's because I started doing something. I want to say it was nails. In case I have the energy, I'm going to bring some sand, because the sand is actually used to clean ruined books or something, I believe. So I'm going to keep that on my person. This will be a lot better when I can get the better woodworking bench and can create beams and clear out that junk. So it'll make traveling back and forth between the church and the house a little bit easier. It was 10 nails. It was 10 nails. So what I'm going to need to do is make a bunch of paper, break that down at the study table, and that'll provide the science that we need. I have around 8 faith at the moment, so that should be enough to give us a nice chunk of blue XP. If I go buy a pie, which I think I'm gonna have to do, maximize this. Build this real fast. So, with skin, we can make 4 things of pigskin paper, and then I believe, yeah, so for 1 pigskin paper you can make 4 things of clean paper. I don't have... I guess cleaning ruined books is another technology. It's gotta be, because it's not here. Not doing that. Alright, so I really didn't want to do this. I wanted to research flesh. Or skin. But they're making me do it. Anyway, if we get another body, I'll just make sure I extract... Actually, I think I have skin. It's just in the chest in the house. So, to get science, you throw paper on here, and it's going to give us 2 science each time. So we'll just decompose, because I don't need this paper for anything else at the moment. It's more important that we have the resources needed to start doing our research, so we can kind of expand our technologies, because like I said, we're bottlenecked at the moment. And if we can get some of these technologies, it'll really open things up for us, because we're kind of restrained as to what we can do. A body won't come as long as there's a body in the cellar. It doesn't start piling them up. We don't have to worry about the donkey showing up. I do want to grab another pie. because we have 8 faith, probably like 16 science. So we're in a good spot to start researching some stuff. So 80 copper, a little expensive, but it'll be worth it in the long run. Oh, nope, we're taking the shortcut. Not doing that long-ass walk. See ya, snake. It's just a shame I don't have this middle archway cleared out so I can cross right into the church workbench down here. Gotta go the long way. I know this is a little bit longer of a video, but I want to get this final part shown. With the workbench and doing all the research and getting this blue XP, and then I'll probably unlock some technologies and then do some grinding off camera to gather some resources. Alright, so let's make sure we eat the pie first. And we'll start studying anything that's going to give us blue. So all the body parts here are good sources of blue. Nice. We started with 21. What are we going to finish up with? Already up to 42, so we got 21 from that. Okay, another good bunch. $63. It's another good bunch there. Do the blood. Fortunately, I don't have the skull on me. We need to do the keepers. Oh, I need the instructions for the keep. Damn it. I don't think these give as much, so let's do the headstones. I think these generate a pretty decent chunk. Going from 105 to 126. That was another 21. $137 we're up to. Okay. Might have enough for one more. That's going to give us green. These aren't going to give much because they're normally red. Let's do the honey. It's less likely I'll have this on me. Oh man, that's going to require 2. That requires 1. Let's do it. So we got 1 out of that. Alright, so we have a decent chunk of blue XP now. That doesn't mean we should waste it. Still want to be cautious with what we purchase here with our newfound riches. We absolutely 100% want stone gravestones. This will help us surge in our graveyard quality. We are going to need the flyer for a side quest, so we'll buy that. Well, it's not really a side quest, it's a main quest. We need the confession stands to improve faith inside the church. As you see, the blue XP starts going quickly. There's one thing that I want to make sure I grab. Furnace 2. We need the second furnace. And General Butcher. We are going to grab the General Butcher if I don't need anything else at the moment. Alright, that's just 10 red, that's fine. Gathering. This will come in, that's 15 green, that's fine. That's not going to cost us anything. Probably could have bought all that stuff sooner. What is this? Extra nails. Okay, that's not really something I'm dying to get right now. Woodcutter. All right, so I think I'm going to buy Gentle Butcher. In my opinion, it's worth it at this point. And I'm not seeing anything that is like a must grab. Actually, cremation would be good because instead of dumping bodies in the river, we'll be able to burn them and still get more burial certificates. And I'm going to buy Price of Faith. We can craft a couple different ceremonies that'll actually give us more money. Which brings me back to writing. We're going to need to be able to write. And probably invent stories, but I'm gonna hold off on that. Yeah. So, as you see, buying the pies got us a lot of extra blue XP to unlock a lot of technology traits for us to really expand on, which is kind of nice. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Peace.